always remember, math is everywhere. Evaluate the integral square root of 1 minus x squared dx. So how we evaluate this is by using a trig example. Let x equal the sine of theta, okay? Then we know dx is cosine of theta, d theta. Also, from the square root, we know the square root of 1 minus x squared will be the square root of 1 minus the sine squared of theta. But we know that 1 minus sine squared is cosine squared, right? And so it's the square root of cosine squared of theta, which is, of course, just cosine of theta. This becomes the integral of cosine of theta times dx, which is cosine of theta d theta. Cosine squared of theta d theta. So how we integrate this is by using one of those double angle formulas, which says that this is the same as the integral of 1 plus the cosine of 2 theta over 2. So factoring out that half, we get 1 half times the integral of 1 plus the cosine of 2 theta d theta. And now we can integrate these separately, right? So we get 1 half times, this is theta plus the integral of cosine of 2 theta, doing a quick use of, is 1 half the sine of 2 theta. Of course, now we're done integrating, so don't forget the plus c. Distributing that half, we get this is half theta plus 1/4 sine of 2 theta plus c. So to back substitute, we have to use that the sine of 2 theta is 2 sine of theta cosine of theta. So this gives us half theta plus, this would be 1 half cosine of theta sine of theta plus c. If we use our right triangle information, then if this is theta, then we know the sine of theta is x over 1, or opposites over hypotenuse. So this is x, this is 1, this would be the square root of 1 minus x squared. So we want to find the sine of theta, that would just be the x over 1, and then the cosine of theta will be square root of 1 minus x squared over 1. So, and then of course, theta we can rewrite as just the arcsin or sine inverse. And so this becomes half sine inverse of x plus half of cosine of theta, which is the square root of 1 minus x squared, and then sine of theta, which is just x. And don't forget that plus c.